It is Monday, September 9th. This is the Money Line Grind. I'm your boy Dame, a.k.a. Mr. Free Money. This is the 9-9 and the 2-4 right here. Welcome back to the grind. We're coming off of a great Sunday. We went, I'm so sorry. You had 6 picks, and in the 6, we went 4-2. So I gave you guys 5 in the video, and if you check the Twitter, I did a live bet at halftime. Giants, Minnesota. We took the under. But let's go over our picks, and we'll recap what we did, what we went wrong. And then I got 3 new picks for you today. I have 2 regular picks, and then we got to bring back the ladder challenge. We're on day 3 of the ladder. We just got to make it to 10 days, and then we got $20K because we started this one off with $20. So we're doing all right. I told you the first night it happens. We went 0-3, but I can catch fire if you want to pay attention to it. I think that's 6-2 in my last 8 picks. So that's very nice. If we could do 6-2 going out, we'll make a ton of money. So let's go over our losers. We had the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville. I had the over 49.5. Some interesting things happened before the game, which maybe contributed to less scoring. We know Tyreek Hill, he got arrested or apprehended or detained or whatever you want to call it, right outside the stadium. So I'm imagining, he was on the ground in the video, so I'm imagining that does play a little bit in your mental. But he did break free for an 80-yard touchdown, so who knows exactly what happened. We took the L there. Maybe the Miami offense isn't as potent as they was early on last year. They got off to a slow start in that game. And then we took the wide receiver London over 60.5 reception yards. Atlanta, also, I guess they failed the eye test there. The offense did not look as robust as I would have liked them to. So let's get rid of the negative. Let's focus on the positive, our winners here. And we had 4 of them. We had Mike Evans, anytime touchdown. That happened. I think he scored the first touchdown for the Bucks. He got it done. He got us paid. Then we needed Njoku over 43.5 reception yards. He got us paid before he left with injury. Thank you. Hope he's all well. Thank you for the free money. And then I shared that live bet on Twitter. We had the Giants and the Minnesota Vikings under 37.5. I just didn't see a way that the Giants were even going to score. And it got a little sweaty. It would have been sweat-free if it wasn't for the pick 6 that Daniel Jones threw, one of his 2 interceptions. Look for us fading Daniel Jones touchdown props and us fading the Giants the rest of the way unless some trades happen or something clicks. And then, of course, ladder day 2, which was my most favorite bet. So technically, I was only supposed to bet, since it was day 2, $40 to win 40, which pushed us to 80. I like this bet so much that I upped the ante just to make some quick cash. I put $100 on this, and we won. Baker Mayfield over 250 passing yards. He easily accomplished this, and we got paid. To me, it just seemed like a soft line. I'd like to pick my battle there against the Commanders secondary. I didn't see too much consistency there, and we got us paid. If you followed me and decided to go big on that one, you're welcome. Welcome for the free money. Feel free to donate. Or if you don't want to donate some of the winnings, just hit subscribe, hit like, share this with a friend. So today we have the Jets and the 49ers, our first Monday Night Football action. And this one's going to be a goodie. Both teams are really good, especially defensive side of the ball. The Jets have a little mystique to them. We're not sure how good they can be. Last year, I thought they exceeded expectations, especially considering they lost a Hall of Fame quarterback 6 plays into the season. Their defense really held them down. I could only imagine it got a little bit better, right? And I can only imagine, given the personnel they're familiar with each other, is what I'm trying to say. Like Shanahan and the Jets personnel, they're familiar with each other. So this one's going to be a goodie. First pick I'm actually taking the New York Jets to score over 19.5 points, minus 106 on FanDuel. I'm rocking with Aaron Rodgers to get some points on the board. We just need 2 TDs, 2 field goals, and we're set. All right. So can we get the 2 TDs? Can Aaron Rodgers get us 1? Then Hall rushing another, and then we're gonna get 2 field goals. Right. They're gonna get us moving the ball down the field into field goal range. So I think this is a great bet. I like the O-line for the Jets. It could be polarizing to some. I see some strength there with the O-line. And knowing Aaron Rodgers had a training camp against the Jets defense, he practices against one of the best defenses in the league 5 times a week. I like this because it's not going to be much of a drop for when he plays against the 49ers tonight. Another good defense, a well-organized defense with a lot of confidence. I think we see a healthy balance of pass and run. And I think Aaron Rodgers is dying to go out there and show the world he's still got it. He's still a top-level quarterback. So I'm thinking the Jets score, I think they score around 21, 22 points tonight. But I'm going to take the over 19.5. Second pick, I got a fade, or first fade, I believe I've chosen this NFL season on the record. I'm taking Purdy under 1.5 touchdowns. It's minus 105. I'm just leaning on the Jets defense here. I think the Niners will be conservative when they're in the red zone. Of course, why wouldn't you give the ball to McCaffrey? I don't care if he's questionable or not. That's the golden horse. That's the guy you ride, pause, until the end zone. So I can see maybe some deflections, maybe an early pick. Kind of discourages the play calling here to try to get those post routes. Maybe they just try to run the ball in, maybe throw some running back passes on the sidelines here, something to the flat. I just don't see them really gunning and catching the Giants secondary off a beat. So first pick, Jets over 19.5. Second pick, Josh Purdy under 1.5 touchdowns. Down my ladder. To recap, we started with 20. We made bet 20. Now we're at 40. Then the Baker Mayfield bet 40 to 80 because we took the rest of the money, even though we bet 100. We're just going to bank that because we got to make money here, right? The point of this is to make money, pay a couple of bills off, get that economy off your back right now. And this is going to make some extra cash without having to take a second job. That's what the point is. You're going to watch sports anyway. Let's make money while doing it. So tonight we're betting $80, and this is a tough one. I wanted to really analyze this, I'd rather put together 3 or 4 weak legs than 1 or 2 maybes. But I ended up finding 2 legs that I kind of like. First one is Aaron Rodgers, at least 200 passing yards. This fits in with thinking that he's going to be okay. He's going to find Garrett Wilson. He's going to find Conklin. And he's going to get his passing yards there. He just, San Francisco last year didn't give up many yards after the catch. It's all right. Aaron Rodgers is going to find those curls. He's going to move the ball 10, 20, 15 yards on a lot of these catches. So 200 yards shouldn't be much. I'm thinking we're going to have a high-pace game, maybe not as high-scoring as most could think, but I think the pace is high, and we're going to see some chances. We're going to see the ball fly. Jets will run the ball, I believe, tonight. So it was hard not to get Breece Hall props in here, but I think Aaron Rodgers, he's going to get us 200 passing yards in my head at least. And then the second pick, Brandon Ayuk. I got him for 40 reception yards. I think he can get that done. I think most of the defenders that 49ers have are going to be covered pretty hard. Brandon Ayuk, strong guy. He still can make the catch. He can still push for 3 yards after a catch, even if he's held up. So those are my 2 picks. I think we're plus 102 on these picks. So good luck for everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend. There's free money for everybody. The more we make money, the more it feels better, the less it hurts to share this, because you're like, hey, I got a guy. This guy's he's picking gems for me. So do me that favor, and I'll keep on doing the favor of the research and putting money at your doorstep. Guys, take care. Enjoy Monday Night Football. It's been a great week 1. I'm feeling good. Almost won my pool, the pick'em pool. I was off by 1. I think I had 12 correct picks, not including tonight, which for the record, I do have in the pool, the 49ers. Not confident in that pick. Keep your eyes out for our parlays of the day. I have like 3 or 4 of them. I'll just throw on Twitter. Nothing too crazy. Maybe plus 500, maybe plus 1,000. Just, a little $10 get you 100 type of bet. But good luck again. I'll see you guys later on the week for Thursday Night Football.